Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we set up the oil outpost. It's beautiful, here it is. It's making all of the oil. We convert all of the light oil into petroleum and all of the heavy oil into light oil. So right now everything is stopped because we aren't actually using any of the petroleum. We have our train, it's full, and we need a place for the train to travel. Maybe I should actually go by train to our new location. If we can get there. Squiggly, squiggly. And there we go. So where do we want to go? I think we're going to make the plastic around here, but I also want to leave enough room to expand here. So I think I'm going to go this way. Let's look at this, because I think we need more iron here, because we aren't getting enough. So let's look at our station here. Let's see, let's find a signal. That's a signal. So if we add that here, the train will stop there, and with 3 wagons it won't go to the flat area. It might be just fitting. Let's put on a signal here and here as well. So if we build this rail, is it possible to, yeah, go all the way down somewhere? I kind of want it to go not squiggly though. It's like here. That looks good. That looks good. We might not have room though. Yeah, now it's out of iron. Okay. So, did the train arrive now? Iron train? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so it's not that bad. But maybe if we, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to build a train from space. Let's add the train. Remove there, and solid fuel, sure. And then, oh, I'm inside a train here. Okay, so let's turn the train here, add the fuel. It's added just fine, not enough though. I guess that's it. That was made out of magic. Oh, so that's how fast we can build a train, apparently. That was fun. I can't go this way though. I wonder what route it's going to take. Okay, well, that's just for this one trip at least. So this one though, we'll go to our new track here. Oh, we need to actually do that in the train menu and not in a different way. That is a very nice way to travel though, instead of manually having to turn the train. So let's do some murder while traveling. That's quite neat. We can go on a journey. Now, I was told that if I zoom in, I can see everything in detail. And that's true. Let's look at this. So then it's possible to see more of the killing going on, but it's also very hard to target using this. It's easier to target in this mode. So that's the reason I'm doing that, even though it looks really cool when the bases are blown up. But this is more, I believe, efficient or faster. And there we go. Let's go out of the train, and we have collision things here. So let's see if we can build the train without colliding with anything. So that's going to be like this. That's perfect actually. We don't need the right side, but I'm going to use the blueprint anyway. Path, click manual. Then we can oh, that's hard from this location because of the Okay, so let's not use the train. Let's just use our legs, because we have quite a lot of legs in our armor. And one more. Is this okay? Nice, we got between the roboports as well. This should be fine. This should be fine. So let's get back our bots. This is everything inside the network. No. Quite a large part in the middle. That's not. So might as well turn it on, because I turned it off for a second there. Everything that could go from base will be ordered from the base now, I think. So our armor will just trigger when we get here. And that's the area that's not covered by the base itself. So that was a quite nice way to do that. And now let's set up the actual plastic array. I think I'm going to do it like the one we have here. Although this is tiny, it's also, I believe it's very close to perfect for... No, I'm going to do the calculations actually, because when doing a proper array at this stage, I want to do it properly. So I'm quickly going to run to look at the ratios. I guess could I have done that from space? No, I don't think so. So it's better to look at this, because we have let's see, I think this one is covered by everything it can, right? And these ones aren't, because of silly stuff like this, and from here on these are actually aligned, so we lose out in efficiency. So that's not going to happen when I do it properly now. So this one, they're going to have a speed of 3.5. No, they're not, because this one has bonus. Then it's most likely going to be 3, I think. Or 2.5. Now I'm all confused. So let's... Actually, I'm going to set it up, because we're going to have modules on both sides. Of course, because then we can do it different. So we have the modules, and we have the modules, and we have the modules. No, 2 different modules, and we have the chemical plants, and that's fine. So let's turn off our roboport, and let's do a deconstruction planner for trees and rocks only. Like so. Oh wow, we had construction bots in this one. That felt a bit random, but it's nice that we do. So let's expand power, not power, but roboports. Up. How far? Probably all the way till it connects. There we go. Because then we can do a massive deconstruct here. Like so. Remove all the trees and rocks and everything. Who needs nature anyway? Okay, so when setting up now, I'm going to most likely have to move some power plants. But we have plastic out. Let's go like this, and we have plastic out and coal in, right? And as long as we connect, we have 2 between. So that means here and here. Let's remove this one for now. And then we have belt going whatever direction we wanted to. And then we set up the beacons, and that's good. Going to put in the modules because I want to look at the speed. Not speed modules in here though. That's wrong. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to deconstruct them and place them again. I think that's faster. There and there. And then we need power, which I'm going to get from these kinds of things. Now their speed is 2.55, okay. But this is the belt where we exit the plastic. And I'm going to do this array a bit like we did the green. Yeah, so I'm going to do one side of the belt on each side, and then have beacons. Look at what's going on here. Oh, it's just out of... Why is it out of iron? We have things. Why aren't you moving though? Because it's going to get too close to this one. Because this one is red. Well, I probably shouldn't deconstruct the rail signal. I should probably just place a new one here. Because this one... Yeah, and a new one here. I think that's better. And I'm going to do a chain signal as well here to make the train actually stop here instead of like in the turn. That's nice. Now we copy these up. And turning armor on. And now we have to wait. So this is plastic out, and that means these are going to be very speedy. So now we just have to find out how many we need for half a belt. Or we can do for one belt if we do the squiggle. So it's not, if it's just a couple of machines for half a belt, which it might actually be, then we're going to do full belts out. Also need to check the recipe, because yeah, it's 1 coal for 2 plastic. Okay, so we can have half a belt of coal in with a full belt of plastic out. Now these have a speed of... Soon they have a speed of 4.5. Okay. And that means instead of 2 every second, they make 9 every second. So 2 machines means 18. And that's almost enough. So 3 machines per side, which means 6 machines for a full belt. And that's a bit overkill, but overkill is fine. If we find a perfect ratio for it, we might be able to remove a module, a beacon or 2. So let's get beacons down here. That's the last one. So 3 new bacon, more bacon. And so I think this looks good. This is supposed to give a full belt out. So we need to have 4 of them, and then we squiggle the belt like so. And 4 more. I like this. This seems like a good solution, I hope. So that's there and there and there and there. And then we need the coal-in things. Okay, now I'm going to steal a couple of miners. Maybe we should have built it closer, but I like to use the rim when we have the rim. So what we need for the plastic is probably a lot less than I expect. I'm going to place this one first, and then I'm going to turn the belt here. Oh, this is one of those that we haven't upgraded the belts on either. This is not inside. Oh, it is in building range. Okay. So, but we aren't inside the logistic network, but that's fine for now. Heavy power pole. Big electric pole is a better word, not heavy. Now, how many do we need of these? Because we probably don't need more than a yellow belt, red belt possibly, for a full belt, because we have 30, so it's 2.6 for every coal. As in we have 30% productivity. This is wrong. I'm using the wrong modules here. How is that even possible? I didn't think I had any of these. Oh, I'm glad that was spotted. Let's trash these. Don't want module pollution. Okay, so 30 maths, 2.6 for one coal, which means we can't use a yellow belt, but it's enough with a red one. So for a full belt of 45, and it's 2.6, let's call that 45. So let's call it 2.2 instead to make it very easy, and double it up because it's per side. I confused myself now with the numbers. If we have 10 in, it becomes 26. So we need 20 in. So we need basically half a blue belt, and that's it. So let's see how is this. No, this is fitting. Nice. So I'm going to connect these as needed. I think I'm going to see how it works, and then when we fail because we don't have enough, I'm going to make more. But this is a good start. I also need to remember that we need oil for this. That's kind of the point of the stuff we've made. So I'm thinking oil outpost, or let's look at this. So this one is probably a good thing to copy this, because all we need to do here is to turn the actually, how about we make it like this? No, I want it like this. It looks good. But I kind of want the tanks on the other side. So I'm going to remove these, and I'm going to do a cut, Control X, and place these on this side instead. Is that too far away maybe? Let's look at how they align. Yeah, they basically go on the track. So we need to Control X these and move them down one tile, like so. And then we need to turn the pumps. Train stop, petroleum, drop off. 1, which is good. There we go. Oil train, add station, petroleum drop off 1. The rest isn't connected, as we see. So let's connect them. I want to start this train right away. And we have, this is supposed to be an array for one belt, but we want more than one belt. So I'm thinking, can we power this on the sides? And we can. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. This looks good actually. and then remove, let's see, Alt D for deconstruction planner, and then connect this. And now we're going to see if we can power, because we should be able to. Yeah, that wasn't really hard. So let's do that here as well. If we can align this perfectly, then the power poles will go. But we also need to power these. And I guess we can do it with underground. Like, is that decent enough? No. Here. In the middle there. Well, I can, yeah. So that's after and up. Oh, that doesn't work, okay. Oh, well, I guess it can if we just do it like this. Sure. Yeah, that's not half bad. Everything will get the resources it needs, and everyone will be happy. And as we know, that these needed 1 to 26. No, 10 to 26, of course. Something's wrong. Oh, it's all going the wrong way. These ones aren't. Okay, so 10 to 26 means 20, 22.5 to 50 something. These only take 45, so this is nice. 1 belt to 2. But then we need more miners, of course. But this is a good start. And I was about to get the train. I keep forgetting what I'm about to do. We also need to connect here. Here. Making undergroundies. And then we connect. Oh, it's nice being able to toggle between build yourself and ghost mode. But funny thing though, when you click R, because you hold shift, that means it rotates the other way around. It rotates counterclockwise. So that's not something I'm used to. But that's fine. Let's look at this and see if we can get the belt as there. That's nice. So then we can remove here, I guess. This one as well. Yeah. And remove. That looks quite cool. For some reason it feels a bit not optimal, but it looks cool. I guess it's not optimal because we should have shifted and then up in case we want to add more stations here. Oh well. Okay, so you, train, want to go to petroleum drop off. Let's start by doing that. And full cargo. No, empty cargo. Empty cargo. Go. It can't go anywhere else because, oh, this is where we don't have a turn as well. That explains so much. That the rails aren't connected, and for some reason the train can't go on disconnected rails. Strange that. Now, is this going to be just the one thing, or is this going to be the plastic place as well? Because if we make it a plastic place, then we might as well drag this up a bit. Yeah, that's good. Then there. Wow, that was a nice turn. And now you can probably go to petroleum pickup, full cargo, and that's going to be on top. And it's off. So these are connected to each other, so we only need one up. I'm afraid of crossing rails now. We shouldn't be, but I am anyway. Guess we just have to stop and look both ways. Oh, and there we go. And something is wrong. I guess it just takes a while to travel the petroleum. Oh, that was a bit weird, the delay there on these, but I think it's because these drink too much in the beginning. Yeah, so let's look at this. I'm thinking maybe a station like here for plastic pickup. Does that make sense? I feel that that makes sense. It should be further up, I guess. Let's align it with the pipes. Good, and then we steal this turn and put it there, and put you there. Now, how many? This is plastic, so this is going to be white, I think, and that's all of the colors. Completely white, yes. The train itself is going to look beautiful, plastic train. And I think, at least I pretend to think right now. I'm just looking at the screen, not thinking really. I think we need belts. We also need to connect stuff. So I'm going to set the power poles up so we can see the distances. And I guess that this might move later, but I think 4 wagons would be nice. Plastic train, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Looks a bit like the oil train, but a bit brighter. So this is going to be plastic. Pick up 1 and 4 wagons. It seems so much, but then again, the more wagons we have, the longer they can stay in station, and the more time we have between journeys. So I was about to say we save fuel, but I don't think it's a massive thing to save fuel. But I do think it's nice to let's see. Oh, I'm going to do something funny here. There. I'm going to make fuel. Solid fuel. For both trains. So that's, I know this is a little bit silly, but I want to. So we need to power this one. And put on a belt that goes both ways. And then a chest on each side. Like so. And these chests could almost, well, not almost, they could be, let's see. Yeah, this is the thing. I've done this wrong before. If you do this, then it will only feed to one belt because it puts it after the split. So you can't insert directly into a splitter like that. So this is the way to do that. So I need to move this again. Nice, nice, and I guess we don't really need a chest though. This is going to limit itself with just belts. Sweet. Now, where's the oil train? There it is. So here we need some signaling going on as well. This is one of the parts I'm really not used to. So there's going to be a lot of mess ups with the rail signals, but I think I'm learning. I've decided to add one right after a station as well. And because of this one now, that's funny, this and this is the same block. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to just have it like that. That's fine. I don't want to remove this. I'm not sure why, but I don't want to. And yeah, I don't want to, and it's my choice. So oil train, fine. This is plastic. I'm going to set up the wagons because I'm very likely to mess this up, and this is going to help us with the mess ups. So that's good. Copy, 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 paste, paste, paste. Good, or copy, paste, 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 I should say. Don't want to say the wrong thing here. And let's see. Well, this is fueled. That's brilliant. I like this solution. It's very silly. Could have just used coal as well, but this is more fun, entertaining. Okay, so we need chests here. We need steel chests. Oh, this is one of those, isn't it? So right now we only have 2 belts, but I'm going to duplicate this. So let's duplicate the oil in as well. So this is 4 belts, and I think 4 belts is going to be enough. I'm almost certain it's going to be enough. So let's drag the belts down. Let's see, 1 here, here, here. Does this work? Yeah. Okay. Now let's make ourselves so much work just because we don't want to move a power cable. Oh, this is good though. That's 3, and we're moving on with 3 up here. Then it's 2. One goes here, one goes here. Should probably add a balancer as well somewhere. Let's add it below the tracks, the other side of the tracks. Like here. Well, I was thinking let's just build it, but we also have a copy thing somewhere. There. Oh, and then this one, we never added the last splitters here and here, because it's not needed, and I didn't feel like it at the time. I think for this one, like right now, this is choked because we only get on one side, and because of that, let's see, I don't know. There is a logic to that, and if you add these 2, then you're going to have a full throughput no matter what the input combination is. But if you do it without, you have certain combinations of input, like say you only get input on one side, then you want them out on these 2 because these are full, then it might get gouged. Gouged might be the wrong word as well. So let's drag these down, and I'm going to use 4 chests for each, so I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3, and I'm actually going to respect the pipe. Good. And then we're going to do split and split. Like so. Oh, and then of course stack inserters. Making as much as possible we can copy here. And this one needs to be one up. Like so. And these need to move. These need to move. Because the verb isn't plural when you have plural. Or something like that. So this is connected here. This is connected here. This is connected here. And this is connected here. And we're not making a very compact thing right now. That's fine. Oh, and we need into the train inserters as well. Now this looks very nice. Now we have as we see, we don't have enough coal, so going to have to mine a lot more. And let's just do aligning like this. Like this. Looking good. Like this. Didn't get a very big patch now. That's okay. This might actually be enough. I don't know. I want to mine this though. Like so. Oh, and everything is getting delivered. That's nice. So this is not a full belt by far. It's going to add. What was that? Why do we have that one on the hot button? That was strange. Everything is power, belt. I'm going to do some counting because we do have more mining efficiency as well, productivity. 60%. That's nice. We're getting there. That's very nice. Okay, so we have the I was about to say fuel, but this really isn't fuel. It's actually the crafting product for these. So this one is going to go here instead. Just making sure we aren't dying. And it's not full still, so I'm going to combine here. Like so, and have to wait until it drains before we see. This is 83. 83 to 45, that's more than enough. Okay, so we're done with the mining now. This is okay. I kind of want more here, but it would, because we have so much, it would only stop anyway. And we're outside the network right now, so we can't get more belts, but that's fine. We can look at this. So we're lacking power here, and that means we need to do the same as we did before with some undergrounds. Let's make undergrounds all the way actually, because that way we can put in some lamps as well. I haven't been using a lot of lamps this playthrough. I haven't needed them either because the night vision goggles kind of do their thing. And then I'm pointing at the robots. Wow. Okay, so let's. Oh, hooray! We got 16 of them. We can now start building. That's not what we wanted. And everyone probably flew all the way back to the storage chests with it now. So maybe next time I'm going to bring the building train, even though it's like close to inside the network. So I'm going to do some quick shooting here while waiting for those. Let's scout this as well. Clickety click click, and scout here. That's probably enough for now. There's our belts. Wow, there's our loads of different things. Because modules and because chemical plants. Don't really need these in. I was hoping it would be like one big line of things that just gave us everything, but apparently not. So I'm going to see if this is enough, and if not, I'm going to do it in a different manner. So that's this belt. Okay. And are we out of oil or something silly like that? No. So the thing was out of coal, but here we didn't connect oil for some reason. Oh no, we're missing one underground pipe. I do this all the time when I do copy paste. It's yeah, it's all the time. Now it doesn't produce a full belt at the beginning, but it seems to do now. It also seems like this one doesn't get to do anything. Yeah, because it's 3 and a tiny bit more, I think. Then again, this one doesn't even get to do anything. Maybe it's backed up. Maybe I did the calculations wrong and we have too many on each side. Petroleum, okay. But we're still not out, so there is definitely something going on with the petroleum. So I'm going to add one more pipe going up. So that's going to be here. One rock. Oh no, it wasn't a rock, it was the rails. Okay. Let's see. Here. Here. That was a bit more finicky than I expected it to be, but that's fine. There we have we haven't connected it all the way down, but that's okay. Let's see. All of these are going to have issues. Yeah, okay, but I'm going to just drag it up anyway right now. This, like there, and like there. Bit squiggly. We like squiggly. Okay, so let's see if we can connect everything now. Still need this one here. And there was one turn all the way down as well, I think. Yeah, here. Good. Let's hope that's faster. Maybe I should have put pumps on to pump it up faster. I don't know. As long as all of them are running now. Or as long as we get full belts, I should say. And right now we do. All of them are full. When we look at it after the splitter, it's very clear that all of them are doing okay. So that's good. That's good. We do need to connect the last one here. There we go. Okay. Now we have plastic and we have a train with plastic. That was quite efficient. All of this in one episode, and it seems very efficient. It seems good. I'm happy. Now we can move on to the red outpost, and that means we're going to get our red chip machine going, because we have greens, we have copper, and we have plastic. So this is going to be so cool, because at some point we're going to need more trains, and we're going to meet a time where we don't have enough throughput of, say, copper anyway, even though we have outposts. Now, right now this is quite thin, but it seems like everything is getting resources though. It should be anyway. I almost let's see, it's definitely fine. Yeah, this is fine. And the train is filling up as well, so everything is going to back up. So that's good. Okay, so we have like the major steps done now. We have the major things, and we also are starting to get enough blueprints to do all of our rail things. I'm just sending this home to restock. So every outpost goes faster and faster, and mining goes faster and faster, so everything feels more and more efficient now. So that's very nice to see. Now I can see what we're lacking. We're lacking petroleum. And that's because we're actually lacking petroleum. That's so cool. Well, yeah, it's so cool, because this train, I think it drains like really fast. Let's look at this train when it drains now. 25k, yeah. Shrug, 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 and it's gone. So we can just add one more train, because that train will always be running almost. So if one train can't keep up, we can do a copy paste, but that's for tomorrow. This was the end of today's episode, but this is plastic and we're happy with it. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.